the claim we're seeing quite a lot of is where directors have brought the bounce back loan in and effectively used it to cover their own salary or what turns out to be their own dividends. So directors often pay themselves a minimum salary and top up those earnings by way of dividends. But those dividends can only be validly and legally declared out of distributable profits from the company. Mm-hmm. So when a lot of these businesses took the bounce back loans, they didn't have the profits there to validly declare them. But the directors, and who were director shareholders, took the money anyway. But they effectively did what they thought was right. They had no other source of money coming in, and they had to keep the business going. They had to keep themselves sort of fed and watered. But what we're seeing quite a lot of is directors didn't document what was actually going on during that time. And the Insolvency Service are then alleging, in particular, that directors have breached their duties and ought not be directors of companies in the future because they've taken dividends when the company didn't have the distributable profits to do so, and they didn't validly declare them even if they did. So we're seeing lots and lots of examples where the downfall for the director is the paper trail that they have. They just don't document everything as they should. So we're seeing lots of that. We're also seeing lots of examples where directors have used the bounce back loan funds. They've tried to make the best of the bad situation, and the company's ultimately ended up in liquidation. But what, again, they're struggling with is to justify how those monies were used. So if they've used it to buy stock or pay certain suppliers, there's no justification for why those suppliers were paid rather than others, or what they actually did with those monies when they've tried to trade out of it. So it is often the paper trail that, or lack of, that is the issue for directors. So it's really important that everything that they did or do is documented properly.
And when you say documented properly, because there might be people watching this, listening in, that they're not there yet.